Hi everybody, this is Avalon from Crafts Direct, and in this video I'll show you how you can make a polymer clay trinket dish. Now this craft is pretty simple and easy to follow, but in the end I think you get to create a really fun piece and just something great to add to your bedside table to collect any jewelry or knickknacks you may have. Follow along and I will show you step by step how you can make this trinket dish. To begin, you'll want to lay down some parchment paper and then grab your white polymer clay, and you are going to use all of it, and first you'll roll it into a ball. Then you'll grab your rolling pin and you will begin to roll out the clay. I like to flip the direction of the clay just to help evenly spread it out. And I like to make sure that I'm rolling on both sides of the clay, so I flip it over that way as well. Make sure you don't roll your clay too thin. You want it to be about 1/4 of an inch thick. Grab something to cut out your circle shape. I'm using a lid from a cup. You can use an actual cup or a small bowl or cookie cutter, anything you have to help you cut out that circle shape. The lid that I used is about 4 inches in diameter, so you'll just want to use something that is close to that size. Take an X-Acto knife to trim off any of the extra pieces of clay. You can also just take a scissors to cut the excess off as well. Grab a small cup of water and dip your finger in it and go around the edges of the clay to help smooth it all out. Grab a muffin tin or oven-safe bowl, flip it over, and then add your clay to the top. Press down on the edges a little bit to help create some dimension to the clay and to create a shape that replicates more of a bowl so that whatever you put in your trinket dish doesn't easily fall out. Follow the directions on the packaging of the polymer clay and you will put your clay into the oven. After the clay has baked and it has cooled off, you will then take some painter's tape and you will tape off about 1/3 of the trinket dish. On the other 2/3, you will then apply some pink paint. Make sure that your strokes are all going in one direction and then set it aside to dry. Add a second coat of paint and then set it aside to dry one final time before you take off the painter's tape. Take your black paint and add some of it to the plate. You will then take the end of your brush and you will add polka dots to the white section of the trinket dish. Once the polka dots have dried, you will then take some Mod Podge and you will lightly coat your entire trinket dish in the Mod Podge. You'll start with the top section and then once that dries, you'll also want to do the back as well. Wait for the Mod Podge to dry and then your trinket dish is ready to sit out on your table or nightstand and can hold any jewelry or knickknacks you may have. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can shop all the supplies needed to make this project at craftsdirect.com/projects.